Coming up on Dayplanner, we all knew that eventually they would come, but find out how you could de-stress and prepare yourself for the upcoming exams. Plus, we'll let you in on some college visits you may want to see. This and more as we help you set your schedule for the day. Today is Tuesday, December 18th, and this is your Dayplanner. Good morning and welcome to FST News Dayplanner. I'm Tristan Meng. Before we start with everything going on around the Hill, let's get your first check of the weather forecast with FST News' Angela Ely. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Tristan. Let's take a look outside right now at the current conditions. So right now we're at around 37 degrees, high at 38%, but wind still fairly low at 3 miles per hour. Drive time weather is going to basically stay the same, 37 degrees, humidity at 40%, and then wind at 4 miles per hour. As for today's forecast, we're going to see a high of 63 and a low of 45. Humidity is going to drop down a little bit to 27%, and wind is going to raise a little bit at 6 miles per hour. So as for today, I would say go with a sweatshirt. We won't see any wind chill, so you should be fine if you don't do a lot of layers. We'll take a look at your 7-day forecast coming up a bit later. Tristan, back to you.
Thanks, Angela. It's that dreaded time of year again. I'm talking, of course, about semester exams. Exams start tomorrow through Friday. Your first exam of the day starts at 7:05 and ends at 8:50 a.m. After your first exam, there's a 10-minute break to relax and grab a snack. Your second exam will then start at 9 and end at 10:45 a.m. All exams are half days and will end after the second exam. And with exams right around the corner, we can understand if you may feel a little anxious or stressed out. We are too. So here are a few tips to help you settle down before the big test. Number 1, take a breather. Putting down that study guide and just taking a few deep breaths can actually calm you down and clear your mind. Number 2, grab a bite to eat. Eating can take your mind off exams and give you energy for your next one. Number 3, listen to some music. Your favorite song is bound to put you in a place of serenity, preparing you for your next test. And finally, number 4, actually study. If you've studied the material and you know it well, you'll be able to go into exams with confidence and without stress. Starting off with the events happening today on campus, we're having some college visitors to our school. Today the Marines will be here for a presentation in room 503 from 9 to 10 a.m. Don't forget, your books are only $85 from now till the end of the week. After winter break, they will be $90. Senior ads are also due by the end of the week and will not be sold after. We understand it's getting colder, much colder, but luckily our Foothill Speech and Debate is selling hot chocolate in front of the 700s every morning for $1. Also, Cane's is being sold by Stuco for $7 in front of the gym during both lunches. And finally, there is an SBCT teacher meeting today from 2:01 to 3:05 p.m. Jumping on over to sports, there's a department coach meeting today from 1:15 to 2:15 p.m. The meeting will take place in the principal's conference room. Also, cheerers practice today from 2 to 4 p.m. in the cafeteria. With exams coming up here soon, there's not much buzzing with clubs and activities around the Hill. With that in mind, future Falcons have dance practice from 4:15 to 5:15 p.m. in the cafeteria. Coming up on FST News, find out about a unique way our graphic arts students are showing their creativity. That and so much more coming up today on FST News at 9 with Michaela Bryan and Kaylee Goodwin. Before we go, let's get your last check of the weather.
So you can plan the rest of your week. Here's the 7-day forecast. We'll see some higher winds tomorrow and Thursday, so we'll definitely get some wind chill with that. The weekend is kicking off with some partial clouds, so maybe we'll see some more moisture in the air, or even some rain, hopefully. It's actually been over 90 days since it's rained in the valley, so that's why you might be getting shocked when you touch lamps or any other electronics lately.
Thank you so much for tuning into FST News Dayplanner, the first check of your local news and weather. This is our last show of the year. This is our last show, of the year. Dayplanner will return on January 8th, 2018. FST News will be back today at 9 for its last show of the week because of exams.
From all of us at FST News Dayplanner, have a safe and happy break. We'll see you back here in 2018.